There are 3 symptoms of nonconformity. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's bats hardly around anymore, and this show's about bats. Well, I mean, not this show, but that show. What I'm doing today is cooking myself. For some reason, maybe there's no reason at all. So I won't start drinking this 40 until I get this meal cooking. Now if I can do this without cutting my finger again.
Maybe just buying one and having it up on their property. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we always encourage house building. It's a fun activity. It's kind of like birdhousing, but you get pets. So we have plans and instructions on the beginner website to do search for bats. That'll come up.
Cut my finger.
In general, we like to tell people, build it big.
Build it big, man. I'll just put this here for now. Alright, so I'll get this pan. What we do is sharpen up your knife a little bit. Got some olive oil. I'll put this right in the pan. Most of that drain out of that cap top. This is a program about bats. I like to make up these little handy packages. Basically what you do. So I got some butter in there. And then some garlic in this thing. You shake the garlic out and then you just put it in a paper bag. And you put it in your trash. Burn that later. Smell good. Then you got some, rags laying around. 10 to 15 feet in the air. Fork here. And then what I'm going to do is take the stop. Meat right here. I'll bring this up for a close view. It's a hunk of meat. Just some kind of beef, I guess. There it is. Big hunk of beef. Before I start, let's see here.
Up next with
Look at this. Not a lot of bats around anymore. There's some type of fungus or something. I knew it. I knew there was something wrong with the bats.
8 different species of bats.
Because you don't really see them around anymore. I don't really have a preference of which way I cut this stuff. I just want to cut it thin, so I'm going to get going. You want to have a real knife, something real sharp, not something fake. I'm just going to make this really small, really thin cuts so that it cooks fast. This is the best knife I have, this Winchester. It's really like a maybe just cut it up thin as you want, but I'm cutting it thin as I want. It's about as thin as I want it. I'm gonna get chop as much as you think you can enjoy. This is a lot, but I'm a big eater, especially in the mornings when I get up. Sleep takes a lot of food out of you because it's a lot of energy. Sleeping. Tossing and turning all night.
We're near a lake, so there are a lot of.
You make some thinner strips when you get down to this cut. And there you go. All the meat is cut up and
2 by 10, and somehow I have a 10 and fat in there.
And that wasn't too bad. It's a nice, real sharp knife. Well, you know about that, probably everything, nothing. What you want to do is
nice concrete surface there, so I kind of watch their activity. But
probably got a lighter there. Try this one on.
On top of that,
there we go.
That 2 by timber.
Light up your stove.
The plywood roof sheet.
Like I said, it's got some butter, olive oil in there. I'm gonna get this pretty hot so I can sear it. Siri, do not algorithm me right now. I really want this 40, so I'm just gonna get stuff going right in there.
So yeah, where for example,
Careful not to knock your pan right off the goddamn thing. That happened to me once, dumbass. And for now, I'm just gonna put this here, get it out of my face. The meat's on its way. It's not easy to get a nice breakfast of bison, beef, whatever this is. Chicken, fish, beef, tuna, bacon. Cook anything on a pan. Bats. Batty. I'm gonna just do some garlic, season salt from my seasoning bag. Call it a travel seasoning bag. Used to do this back in the 40s. Watching some Malt vids yesterday, watched some Shady. Said fuck you, Gore. Watching some Sam Brady, he said something about Humphrey Dumphrey. I'm gonna be eating some barbecue sauce. This is I love barbecue sauce. Just started watching those Malt vids, I'm like, wow. I always like barbecue sauce, but it's getting better. The moisture coming out of the meat, get it out of there. Like a good tough piece of steak. The sauce is the boss is right here. This is a June 5th, 23. Watching some Fear. See a little wide. Remember Class with me grab bag? It'd be like, what's up, sluts? Remember that? That dude, I hate Bud Light. Who's that one dude that always drank shit around his kids? That Druid Fluid 1800, and then there was Dirt Nap Pork Killer and stuff like that. Slimmy Slim was even around, and Mr. Randa 009, Health to Pay, and Mr. Med 40, and Falstaff, and Big Rome, and still a lot of Malt vids being shot every day. Every fucking day. We'll do this one for the bats.
Coming up, we're going to get an overview of what's going on at the DNR, some of the issues that our new DNR Secretary, Alan Perry, is facing. He's up next. I'm Larry Neal for the Eyes of the Public.
That's the old 60mm film sound Bell and Howell 179 projector. Sound on film. This is an old Indian movie about when they went to the boarding schools with the Catholic Church. Maybe I can plug it in when we get done here and show a little bit of it. Yeah, I think I did once before on some other channel. Powwow dancing, there's drumming, there's singing, dancing, drinking, pinball, cutting themselves, cigarette burning, basketball playing, everything. Look, it's coming along real nice. Fine world we live in when there's no wars going on. All you gotta do is drink malt liquor, cook some food, listen to some jazz, public radio about bats.
Coming up today on Central Time. Gun violence numbers are very
Try to get a hold of yourself, you know.
one rush to another, and it has a lot to do with the culture and history of those regions. Find out more today on Central Time from 3 until 6.
Take a closer look at this. It's got a nice char on it already. A good burnt steak on there. There's nothing like it. Eating dinosaur meat. It's okay to, take your time.
Support for Wisconsin Public Radio comes from the Second Century Endowment Fund.
Take your time to do it right. Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Oh my God. I'll be cooking the rest of this thing later today. This is just a small hunk of it I cut off up in the main house. Come along real great. I gotta cook on a goddamn grill. Simply superior. I don't know if I should throw some barbecue on there right now. Let that burn up on there too. Be real good. Try a little spot. Do a little experimental tasting. I take a little. This hasn't even been opened yet. I'll throw it on some of them. Part of them, and we'll see what happens. Put some barbecue sauce over here. A few of them. Just let it cook down. Can't wait.
Thank you for having me, Mary. Absolute pleasure to be here. You know, I talked to
Make sure you got some really good sharp knives. I'm talking like dangerously sharp. The only way. It's the only thing, and the only way. Anything and the only way.
So I go back a long way, and I think every one of them went fishing on opening day. I bet you did as well.
Corpus is fucking crispy.
Phillips for the governor's fishing opener, and it was, again, a first and fantastic. Phillips area really warmly received us. I think there were people at the banquet that evening.
Alright, I'm going to turn it down and just let it shut off and let it sit there.
But the best part was, I think, in the 50s.
Let it rest, they say. So a good, I can never wait 5 minutes. But I don't like eating it too hot because then it just, you're trying to eat something that's too hot, it's burning, hurting me. When you're supposed to be enjoying it. So I can see the reason why they sit down. I mean, these types of things you'll learn as you grow older. You don't need me or anyone else. You don't need me or anyone else to tell you.
So I have a lot of fond memories. Did some deer hunting in that area too for quite a while. So I have fond memories of that area. And
Pretty smoky in here.
maybe tell us a little bit more about your background.
Good for the bats. When I walked in here, giant bat flew down from the corner. Once it came in through the wood stove, some of the bitch scared the shit out of me, but it came out of nowhere and took off out of nowhere and left. Nowhere in sight.
Always involved us in outdoors, whether it was hunting, fishing, trapping, camping.
But I love bats because they eat mosquitoes. They get pretty bad around here.
We spent time in the outdoors,
so I hope the mosquitoes get the fungus and the bats get over it.
Natural resource protection and enhancement. My high school sweetheart and I graduated from UW-Madison back in 1990. My first job was working for the Department of Ag, Trade, Consumer Protection, and the Farm.
This is a new guy from Wisconsin, I guess. Do you know? Head of state.
Wisconsin Land and Water Conservation Association. So I got to work with all these really passionate, thoughtful,
While we're waiting.
cared about protecting and enhancing our natural resources. And then, as you mentioned, Larry, the last 24
Look at
years
this.
as the county administrator in Sheboygan County,
Dude, it says right down there, it says malt liquor.
a lot of good people in collaboration to problem solve and help make good things happen.
Yeah. Well, there's certainly.
Malt
I mean, you've been on the job
liquor,
like
glue
4 months,
ecstatic.
I'm sure it's like.
I love this one. Beautiful.
The first thing you want to do, of course, is get to know your team.
Beautiful.
Get to know the many stakeholders. And
Beautiful slits.
I have been so impressed with the team at
Look at that bull on there. That's awesome.
So qualified, so passionate, very, very dedicated, and no worries with the team. And then you get to know all these stakeholders, all these hook and line organizations, all these environmental organizations, and really good people that care about the environment, care about our state.
Got all that stuff laying around.
Meeting with a number of legislators, particularly in the Senate, and really have been
All right, here we go.
for their time,
So you get a look at
how
that.
much they care about the state and the good things that they want to see happen. So far my impressions have been nothing
Fucking birds.
positive when it
You can
comes
smell
to
this
meeting
shit from a
people
mile away.
and how much they care
Same with the
about
squash.
state and care about
Bringing a lot of squashes this way.
Certainly one of the big concerns.
We've got one of the best
for a lot of people
squash viewing circuits in the nation here, along with the crows. This is the crow reserve. A lot of the crows we have were injured or, brought in by the crows saying this one's not going to make it. But we bring them back.
It's definitely an important topic to the governor. And
Now we're just getting the bad
progress, but we have so much ahead.
funding,
of us. This is
resource
a forever
centers, everything.
chemical that comes from,
We're going to do it. Save the bats.
manufacturers who are processing and making
Can't save the
living
bats.
gear. So when we're
Fuck good are ya?
fishing, we're literally wearing gear that PFAS is a part of. It comes from fast
This is a
food
barbecue soap one.
wrappers and
Which I'll be eating right now. Let's try it.
It's been in our
Go ahead.
environment, in our manufacturing
Fucking-
processes for decades. And sadly, it's now getting into our drinking water and our surface water, and studies have shown that it can cause cancer. It's dangerous. And so anytime you get any pollutant in your water, you want to do something about it. You want to problem solve. And
Wow.
I'm so grateful we have a governor similar to some of the individuals you mentioned, but
I don't even know what to
Tony
tell you right now. You're
obviously
missing
is an advocate for natural
It's the best I can
resources.
say.
You talk about Gaylord Nelson. There are so many people that have done good things along the way, and fortunately, our governor
the fuck
cares
names
about
himself
water quality. He made
Gaylord?
it a priority, and he made some
Where
key
did that come from?
proposals in his proposed budget to
Gaylord
continue the good
Nelson.
work to fight PFAS.
It's like if-
and this is the bottom line.
It's like
Whoever
fucking.
you are in the state of Wisconsin, you should be able to turn on your tap and not worry.
It's like if
about your
fucking.
drinking. You should have clean water. And unfortunately, PFAS is getting into
That was
the
like if
private
Steel
wells,
Wine
it's getting
changed the name
into
of
our
Gaylord
municipal
Wine.
wells. And when
Doesn't
someone
make sense. It's not
contacts
gonna
the
happen.
Department of Natural Resources
Fuck
and
name
says,
is like Gaylord.
we just learned we have PFAS. We just learned we have that pollutant in our water, or nitrates, or whatever it may
Honestly,
be.
I'd rather be
I
named
wanna make
PFAS.
Sure, the governor wants to make sure. Our legislators,
Okay.
I believe.
No, I'll
want to
try a
make
chunk
sure
without any
that
kind of
when that
barbecue
phone call
sauce.
comes in, we're not saying, well, thanks for calling, we'll get back to you.
Oh
We're
my God.
responding with, I'm so sorry this is happening. Here's what we will do to help you. This is what we will do to solve this problem.
It's got PFAS
Because
in
as
it.
you know, Larry, water quality should not
And that's
be
why I don't
frozen.
want to drink plastic
And when it
40s.
comes
Don't
to
support them.
taking
Don't
care of
drink
our
them.
residents,
42 ounces. It's not even a
safety,
40. They
and
got
also it's just our
PFAS.
natural resources. People who want to
Folks
fish
around
and get
here,
out
there's a
of
lot of
the
reasons
water and
not
know
to.
that they're fishing in a safe environment. We have to make investments to address
Keep
this
drinking and
problem.
buying.
So
Sure, they're going to keep
I'm
making it.
encouraged with the collaboration we're seeing, the discussions that are going on in the legislature, and again, thankful
That's why they got rid of
the governor and
Rothschilds.
others' leadership in this area.
We're in plastic.
Nobody
Nobody wanted that shit. Dumb motherfuckers. Don't believe in consumer or fucking
Yes,
the
although
power of the
we're
consumer.
primary
always
overseer
wins.
when it comes to protecting our
Why would you
natural
buy that?
resources and
Don't
helping
not support
people
it.
problem solve.
Anyway,
But this is going to take tremendous collaboration. Local units of government are right in the front
Look, Mickey's
lines.
is back.
Our
Old
planning,
Moldy looks
our
like it's coming back in
police
plants.
departments, our zoning offices,
haven't seen it.
but municipal.
Fucking distributors,
government
they're
and
not
the
doing their jobs.
municipal wells that people
Fuck Putin.
rely on for safe water. They're right in the front lines. And what happens is a manufacturer
Only
who
America
makes
can do shit like
PFAS
that.
will go to a municipal well,
You get
and
away
then
with
that
it.
community potentially
could be drinking polluted or unsafe water.
Oh
So
yeah,
we need to work
that's what
with all of
WC
those
Field's been saying this
municipalities to
whole
make sure
time.
that if
Do not drink water; it's
PFAS or
poison.
other pollutants enter their municipal water system, that we can provide them with the tools, the resources they need to problem solve. And that might mean
People look at me like I'm crazy.
rigorous
I am.
or extensive
But I speak the
systems in
truth.
place to be able to pull this out of the water. So the good news is, when it comes to municipalities, we can
Drink
problem
liquor.
solve, and we will problem solve, but it's going to take resources. It's going to take all this pulling together. Gary, one of the areas that really concerns me is about a third of our residents in the state rely on private.
Yeah.
To think that it
And
took
they don't get their water tested.
cavemen
every
knew
year.
this,
They don't
but
have
it took
people
modern
monitoring
cavemen
it
to
like we have with
realize
municipal
that
systems.
to get rid of
And back to my
bacteria
comment
and stuff
earlier,
in water is
you
to
know, if a
boil
mother
it.
calls and says, I just learned I
That's
have
what
PFAS
coffee
in my
was
private
for.
well.
Up until coffee was invented, it was all drinking beer, ale,
safely, and
because the water wasn't good.
Can
It
my
was
children
poison.
drink this water?
It was
Can my dog?
was gross.
Cats drink
It was
this water?
pooping
We
and
get those
pee.
types of concerns.
There wasn't
And when people call, we have
maybe the
to
Romans
be
got it right.
poised
The
and
aqueducts and stuff, they kind of had to deal with
and
knowing.
help these people in
They
need.
were
And
closer
that
to
means
cavemen
testing,
than modern cavemen were.
monitoring, and problem solving. Which
And now we got
people well,
PFAS.
putting in a filtration
And these malt liquor
system,
drinkers fucking
or
drinking
working
42
with
ounces all the time
government
aren't
to
helping.
work
You're
with
not helping.
municipal or public water
If you're watching this, fuck you for drinking plastic.
I'm
trying to tell you that for years, and you fucking dumb motherfuckers think you're gonna win. Plastic ain't winning. Plastic, everyone loses throughout time.
Testing of your water is always a good idea. And I think if you ask most of your friends that are on private wells, and I'm on a private well, guilty is charged. We don't get our water tested every year. I think for many people, it's out of sight, out of mind. And some people don't even recognize that, geez, that water may have been tested when I first moved into the home or built that home, but hasn't been since. So yes,
WC Fields was ahead of his time.
as well as UW
He knew
Extension and other
water was poisoned.
organizations encourage people to get their water
And
tested.
we poisoned
And
it.
that goes back to that
We,
collaboration that
you know,
mentioned.
as
We
a
have to
collective
work in
consciousness,
collaboration with local units of government,
fucked ourselves.
with UW Extension,
So you want to go
has programs
fuck
where they
yourselves,
go
then
out and
go ahead and fuck
facilitate and
ourselves, because we
encourage
did.
people to get their water
Already
tested.
done that.
And then we work
Still
with
doing it,
university
and it's
systems.
sad.
UW Stevens Point does a lot of water
But I got
testing.
some good
We work
breakfast.
through the public and private sector.
The
We
sun's
need
not
to
out.
work in
I'm gonna enjoy it.
collaboration to tackle this, and we will.
Alan Payne, our guest today, Secretary.
My guest today was Wisconsin Public Radio with Dana. I'm glad he could be here. Thanks for coming, dude. Have a moment here with me. Live. You can call us. You can call us from across the country.
We're going to take a quick look at the news.
I've done it. I've been on this program.
On the Ideas Network, and then we'll be back with Secretary Payne. I'm Larry Miller. Stay with us on the Ideas Network.
What else? Okay.
I'm Robin Washington, host of Simply Supreme. If you have a musical act, consider joining us on the show. Shane Nelson, Sarah Kruger, and Charlie
Gonna.
Callahan. Drop me a line, Robin.Washington@WP.
I'm gonna get on this program and play some music. I got a Freedom song I've been working on. I've been working on a Malt Liquor song. And it's gonna rock. I mean, what happens is I take the Hendrix, Chili Peppers, Black Sabbath, Roy Orbison.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Lakshmi Singh. Congressman George Santos is under arrest as NPR's Brian Mann reports.
George Santos under arrest.
Turned himself into authorities today
For what?
on Long Island to face federal charges that he stole from, cheated, and lied to American taxpayers and the House of Representatives.
George Santos lied about much of his personal and professional life during his successful run last year for office in New York's 3rd Congressional District on Long Island and in Queens. The question was whether he broke any laws. Federal prosecutors now say he did, alleging the freshman Republican lied to campaign donors and then spent their cash on luxury clothes and other personal expenses. Santos also faces
What else is supposed to spend it on?
fraud in New York State's unemployment system during the pandemic. Santos didn't.
I mean, if you don't look good on Congress floor,
he refused to comment. In the past, Santos
you're never gonna get any
acknowledged
votes.
embellishing his resume but denied criminal wrongdoing. Santos has refused calls to resign. Brian Mann, NPR News, Islip, New York.
New York's also the site of legal battles involving former President Donald Trump, who was attempting to get back to the White House in 2024.
Anyway,
Trump met with defeat in
got out of
a
county.
lawsuit yesterday when a jury found him liable for
I didn't see
sexual
Steel
abuse
riding
and
there.
defamation against columnist E.J.
He was a
Carroll.
book and release, I
He
guess.
was awarded
Citation.
$5 million in
I've been there, but
damages today on ABC's
you know, after
Good
doing
Morning
9 months in
Carroll
county.
reflected-
So good to be here.
Fantastic. I have. It is. Yesterday was probably the happiest.
No, and I don't get it.
Former President
All you can eat
Donald Trump
county
has
is
again
fucking egg
used
salad
social
sandwiches,
media
egg
to
salad,
deny Carroll's allegations.
salad,
He says he hopes justice will
egg
be
salad,
served
breakfast,
on
egg salad, lunch, egg
President
salad.
Biden is in New York today
dinner,
to lay out
egg
his
salad.
position in the fight over the
It's
debt
in the vending
ceiling.
machines.
NPR's Cameron
You can get an
reports
egg
he's
salad
taking
candy
aim at
bar.
a vulnerable House Republican
No
lawmaker.
candy in
Biden is
this egg
visiting
salad.
Westchester County, New York
Looks like a
congressional
candy bar.
district Democrats carried in
Tastes like egg
2020,
salad,
but
smells like
in
egg salad.
2022,
Looks like a
Republican
candy bar.
Congressman Mike Long
Sounds
won. Biden's trip is
a
part
lot
of an effort
like
to
a
put
candy
pressure
bar.
on congressional Republicans to
Feels
raise the debt ceiling. Biden
like a
met
candy
last
bar, but
night
when
with the top 4 congressional leaders and will do so again on
you get there,
Friday.
it's nothing but egg salad.
Talk. I just really, there's one thing I'm ruling out is default, and I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to pass a budget that, in fact, caused massive cuts.
In New York, Biden is expected to say
I mean,
Republicans
American senators are bitching about people.
Lawler will be there.
You can't pay their bills. Can't pay their bills. Look at these motherfuckers.
Tamara Keith and Brian Hicks. Inflation remained high last month. The Labor Department reporting today that consumer prices in April were 4.9% higher than a year earlier. The annual increase was slightly lower than
Problem with this country.
posted in March. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down
If you go for me,
200 points or more than
I will
0.5%
pay
3,355.
kids K through 12
This is NPR
$1
News.
for every hour they're in
This is
school,
Wisconsin Public Radio News at 12.
even if they skip a grade.
I'm Alex Crow. A mining company has received
So
conditional
that's $40 a
approval
week
begin
to go to
exploratory
school.
drilling for copper
That's
and
better
gold
than
in
nothing.
Wisconsin.
That's better than getting forced to work your ass off for a stupid letter out of an alphabet to say what? And you can buy them votes, you can buy them letters. Look what happened with the college Hollywood people. They fake Photoshop.
The DNR approved the company's plan to drill up to 8 holes.
And I'm gonna pay kids real money.
National Forest.
And the catch is, it doesn't go to the kids.
Dan Colton says they're pleased.
It goes to the parents. And if you've got no parents, then
Colton says that includes
I don't know what yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. I want your input. Vote now. Vote for yesterday. Vote for caveman. Because the caveman never wanted any. The best leaders are the ones who don't want it. Don't like it.
The Wausau School Board will hire an outside attorney to investigate claims that a band
I'm eating meat still.
racial slurs in class.
I'm drinking
The announcement
the
followed
earliest
as dozens
form
of community members spoke at a school board meeting
of alcohol. If it was, as Malt liquor first came first.
Response to allegations of
Drinking.
racism against
I'm not drinking water because it's poison. It's got PFAS. But I would rather eat a chunk of plastic than drink it in water. I ain't drinking water, it's poison. Drink malt liquor. Only malt liquor.
Harassing or discriminatory behavior. This is WPR. Support for
Cherry
NPR
Pepsi,
comes from NPR
PFAS,
citizens. Other contributors
Jim Beam
include
bourbon,
Fisher Investments.
Talkie.
Fisher Investments team of specialists.
Always cook your food next to soldering
to each client's
materials.
long-term
We got
goals.
flux,
Learn more at Fisher
all kinds of solder, different
investments and securities.
lead everywhere.
Support for WPR comes from
Spray
the Black
paint.
River Area Chamber of Commerce and
Spiders.
Core Imprint. Join the team of organizations
Spider
that
webs
support
are the leading
lifelong
cause of
informative
things
and
getting
inspiring
caught up.
programs for the people of Wisconsin. More
Remember that one
WPR
song by Gloria Estefan?
sponsor.
Or what's her face?
Support
Gloria
also comes from
fans.
Business North, providing
Stephanie,
business music
Stephanie
for
Glamoranz.
17 counties in northern Wisconsin
What's her
and
name?
northern Minnesota since
Blink 182. No, not
1992.
Blink.
Subscription and advertising
Ah.
information available online. at
Anyway,
businessnorth.com.
Gwen Stefani. Cuba.
Great to have you with us on the Ideas Network. Larry Mueller here.
Yeah,
We're
Cherry.
talking about current issues in environmental protection and natural resource management with our guest today, DNR.
One time I was making a Multica video and I actually called and it was live on video. These guys are on Multica video, they don't even know.
And as we talk with him, I hope you'll join in with your questions or comments. We've talked about PFAS. I want to Also, talk about other issues as well.
I should call and be like, hey,
and,
how come?
certainly the wolf management plan. But
How come
looking forward to what you have to say.
if PFAS is so fucking everywhere, why do they keep putting shit in plastic? Like 2 liters. So many 2 liters of coal.
Ron and Wolf River has been waiting
And fucking
quite a
red
while,
pop.
so let's go there.
Fago.
Ron, hi, thank you for calling.
Fago gourd lesson.
Thank you.
For Fago gourd lesson. Nestle quick.
This is supported by a dozen units of government throughout the first 100 miles of the Wolf River, all the way from Sheppey to Shawano, including the Chippewa and Menominee Indian tribes. Now, we just heard that Canada's green light metals got approved by the DNR to start Green light also overloaded deposits in the headwaters of the Wolf River and plans to explore there.
Never meant to be.
The Finance Committee rejected funding for the
It's never meant to be. Won't like it.